If every day your time reset if you were stuck on the same day, what would you do? At first, you'd feel like a lucky guy. You'd start spending money like crazy, because it will reset every day after all. Soon, you'd realize life isn't interesting at all. So you start seeking fun in crime, gambling, and things like that. You don't need to worry about the consequences, but it's annoying that everything you've done is getting reset. You want to get out of this life, so you've been trying to kill yourself. But every time you just wake up again, at 7 a.m. on July 7th, 2020. Yeah, so today is the day that I've lived in for 1,000 years. Wow. But did you need to invent such a crazy history just to chase a girl? This tactic is old already. What I said is true. I know thousands of languages, and my hacking skills are the best. Now you must be wondering, why would someone like me hit on you? Because I'll wake up tomorrow, back to today. If I sleep with you, or do anything else, it won't matter. It's the first time I've met someone like this. I don't know how to communicate. Why aren't you here yet? I've met a man who said he's been stuck on the same day for 1,000 years. I want to leave, help. Damn, this girl is slow. She won't come. How do you know she won't come? Her ex-boyfriend suddenly came back to her, so she's gotta stay with him. Stop lying. In 9 minutes and 13 seconds she'll call you. Hope so. If she doesn't, you're dead. Hey, beauty. You just hurt me. Drink with us and I'll forgive you. Who are you? Let me go. Hey, don't be like that. Let's have some fun. Wait a second. You come here. What the hell are you saying? Why didn't he dodge? He previewed my prediction? Bastard. He dodged again? What the fuck? Just in time now. How dare you touch my man? Boss. You're a dead man today. You grew up, huh? Is this how Zhao taught his younger brother? Do you know my brother? You're good, Zhao. Your brother was just doing some bad stuff around here. Who are you? And how do you know his number? If you don't want to start a war in China, then do what I said in the May meeting. You even know about the May meeting. Keep your people in check. The next time it won't be a phone call. Sorry. I was wrong. I won't repeat it. We are all apologizing for our actions. I'm in a good mood today, so I won't bother y'all. Who is this person? Hey friend, sorry, my boyfriend came back and I can't go to the bar right now. I can take you to dinner tomorrow, bye. That's impossible. It's not impossible. Come with me. I still don't believe it. Is this your car? Nope. You stole a car. It doesn't matter, tomorrow it'll be back anyways. You won't leave a drunk and hot woman home alone, right? Sorry, I'm not interested in a woman who uses a shit ton of makeup to look pretty. What did you say? Wait. What about now? Well, September 10th. Wanna go to my place, so I can prove I ain't lying? Don't worry, the bed is pretty big. If you try to do anything with me, I'll call the police. Once again, I woke up on the same day. That beauty is gone now. Hey, didn't you say that the day kept repeating? Now explain, why is today July 8th? What? July 8th? Wu Qin, what kind of man hides in the toilet? Didn't you say you were going to explain it to me? This ain't a dream, time started flowing. I'm finally free from this time and space prank. Ha ha ha. World. I'm here. Wait for me. The host has passed the Millennium Test, and the time reincarnation system has been started. Is this a system? I've awakened a system? Host, Wuqian, attributes, strength 7, speed 9, stamina 8, mental strength 10158, time and space reset, available, time limit, 365,000, host abilities English LV9, French LV9, piano LV9, fighting LV9, marksmanship LV9. Total, 1354 items, can be expanded. My physical attributes are very ordinary, but my mental power is very high. What does this time reset mean? Can I reset time at will? Yes, the host can choose to lock and reset the current time. The time settlement point is 7 a.m. Reminder, the first time you lock the time reset on the same day, you will consume 1 point of time quota, repeatedly reset the same day, and the time quota will be doubled each time. The first reset point. The second reset, 2 points. The third reset, 4 points. The 20th reset, 524,288 points. If you reset too many times on the same day, the time quota will be depleted. As long as you don't reset more than once on the same day, there will be no problem. Anyway, active reset and passive reset are two different things. Before I was trapped in time, but now I can control it. Before the reincarnation, I was just an ordinary student with no skills. Driving LV9, cooking LV9, fighting LV9. But now, I have 1354 near max level abilities. Marksmanship LV9, I have lived 1000 years of constant time reset, and that is the best proof. Now that time is normal, I will have a use for all my skills. Is this guy crazy? So, are you alright? This is the best day I've had in 1000 years. Will you insist on that shit? Open the door. Damn it. How dare you steal our boss's car? You're a dead man. Open the door, or we're going to break it down. It's your fault for stealing someone else's car, and now they're low-oaking for you. I didn't know it was going to be a normal day. Coincidentally, I stole Wang's car. Well, he's someone very famous in the underworld, and now you're being hunted by him. Isn't that great? He has a great story of overcoming those above him. His parents were beaten and disabled by social workers hired by a third party, and in his anger, he hacked them to pieces and was sentenced to 3 years in prison. After he was released from prison, he started to work in the street and made a name for himself with his high intelligence. Now he's a big name in East China and is very powerful. You messed with such a powerful man, you're dead. That is actually a pretty small problem, compared to the fact that I borrowed Li Gongzi's name yesterday. If we don't handle this properly, an insane amount of people will be hunted and killed. What are you going to do? Simple. I'll just start it over. System, I want to use the time reset. The host is resetting for the first time on July 8, 2020. This is going to consume 1 time point. Reset starting. Reset successful. Remaining time points, 364,999 points. Explain it. Time really reset. Explain it now. There's no time to explain, so get dressed. Knack. Hey, I knew you wouldn't be responsible, but I didn't think you'd be so eager to get rid of me. The car I stole belongs to a big man named Wang Zhuanyuan, and his men are about to come to my door. Of course you're not afraid, but I can't afford to mess with him as a commoner. Do you know who I am? If you do, then you know you have to beg me to help you. Just like you begged me last night? Bastard, I'll let you die. Sorry to disappoint you, but I know someone who can fix this easily. What kind of person? A woman. One with a lot of heart. Catch up, drive faster. The boss's car is ahead. Yes. Stop the car, or I'll kill you. They have guns. That's the fun part. Get ready. You're crazy for driving this fast. I can't do anything else. If I get caught, I'm dead. Go after him. That car is important for the boss. Get the guy who stole his car. Hello? Mister. Lee reminds you that you have a traitor on your side who will make you lose the bet. Who are you, and how do you know about the bet? I have my sources, and I can tell you more about your brother. Send someone to meet me downstairs at your office in half an hour, and we'll talk in person. I want to know who you are. We're pinned. They can't pinch us. Watch this insane drift. What are these skills? Is this time for a compliment? Get him. Help me. We got to your home. How do you know where I live? I'm not even going to ask. You're going to say you lived for 1,000 years. But you do have good driving skills. Where did you learn them? I practiced it through life. I died lots of times to learn this skill. Don't learn from me. I had lots of chances, but you only have one. Stop lying, you have my number, but don't go out thinking I'll call you. This bastard. This guy, he fooled me all night and thinks he'll get a phone call. Yeah, what happened later that night was probably something arranged by my friend. Otherwise, he wouldn't know where I live. I'm gonna ask her, you won't escape me. Half an hour later. Lee Robing, on the surface, is a star entrepreneur in Donghai City, but her background is very complicated. The man who can destroy the whole of East China is her brother. Of course, because she's a beautiful woman, I had a very deep relationship with her. President's office. He's here. You can go down first. Wu Qin, 22 years old, graduated from the Computer Science Department of Donghai University. Your father is Wu Dehai. Your mother is Zhang Xiujuan, two people that run a small restaurant. In addition, you have a sister in high school named Wu Jiao. You're very good, finding so much info with only my phone number. You look ordinary, but someone ordinary wouldn't know about the bet. Who are you? I ain't ordinary. I know a lot of things that you care about, such as who the traitor is that has been lurking around you. If you give me $10 million, I'll tell you the identity of the traitor. A fair deal. So, you're telling me that I should make a deal with someone that came out of nowhere for info that I can't even know is true? Do you think I'll agree? If you don't explain this to me, you won't get out alive. I know you'd really shoot, but without this, how will you? My pistol was under the table. How did he remove the magazine? Could it be that when he did that? As I said, I'm an intelligent businessman, and how I removed your magazine is part of my intelligence. Ms. Lee, please trust my ability to gather information. Also, I don't mean any harm. I'm here for money. It always takes a motive to get to her, and it makes sense to do it for money. It's reasonable to mention money to lower her psychological defenses. Tell me, what else do you know? You are the eldest daughter of the Li family, but because you were treated differently as a girl, you wanted to fight to prove to everyone that women can be stronger than men, but you could not escape the curse of being in your brother's shadow. Your mother always helped you, but after she divorced your father and he left, she started to date other men and became a pain in the butt, threatening to kill you if you didn't marry Ding Ruilong. You wanted to run away and resist by fleeing the marriage, but you couldn't get away because you were worried about your mother. In order to make Ding Ruilong die, you had 3 fake boyfriends, but they all ended up worse than one another. Your first fake boyfriend committed suicide, the second was sent to a mental hospital, and the third was framed and imprisoned, and probably won't get out for the rest of his life. Ding Ruilong is a careful person. He did that to all your boyfriends and spread the news, so no man would get close to you. In order to escape the fate of marriage, you and Ding Ruilong made a secret bet. You and Ding Ruilong each opened a new business. The one who's bigger after 5 years wins the bet. But the thing you don't know is that Ding Ruilong took someone from your side to his side and made him a spy. On the day of the launch, he'll ruin everything for you. Do I need to keep on talking? Tell me, who's this traitor? Yes, I will. Senior Assistant Fing and Ms. Lee, I need you to sign this document. It's him. What? What are you talking about? The $5 million in your Swiss bank account are there for what? What $5 million? What are you talking about? Miss, you're mistaken. You really won't spit anything, huh? Ding Ruilong, did you get the information? Do you want to continue to argue? You've made a lot of money over the years, both explicitly and implicitly, and I didn't take it personally because you've been with me for so many years. But I never thought you would sell me out for a mere $5 million. Miss, I did take the money, but I need to tell you something. Your mother did not want you to marry Ding Ruilong and become a sacrificial lamb like her, but she was pressured by your grandfather to do so. Ding Ruilong told him to say this, because he knows your mother is your weak point. Don't believe in his words. You decide what to do with him. Go away, I don't want to see you again. Thank you, miss. Thank you, miss. I thought you were going to kill him. I just didn't want to do it myself. He'll be sunk in cement at the bottom of the river tonight. To be honest, I'm still suspicious of your identity. You were probably sent by Ding Ruilong, and Feng Yan was a pawn that Ding Ruilong discarded in order to make me trust you. You are really suspicious, but I have a way to clarify your questions. What? Very simple, let me be your fake boyfriend. Ding Ruilong is most concerned about his face. He will not cuckold himself just to win you. So being your boyfriend is the best way for me to prove my innocence. I had 3 fake boyfriends before, but they were all badly screwed by Ding Ruilong. I know. But if people want to climb higher, having a relationship with you will make life very interesting, right? I have to admit that you are very special, courageous and bold, and you're still so young. It would be a pity if you leave this world like this. You're not afraid? If you really want to kill someone, you will just call someone in. It's just a joke. Why should I be afraid? I really like you. Couples should always have an intimate photo. She should be able to find a photo to send to Ding Ruilong, on the one hand to disgust him, on the other hand to ensure that I was not sent by Ding Ruilong. From today onwards, you are my boyfriend. Come and be my personal assistant. I'll have someone to apply for you later. Tell me, what happened to my brother? East China Sea Crown, Central China Regal, South China Sea Plaza, China's top 3 entertainment clubs, among them East China Sea Crown, are run by your brother. Everyone in the East China Sea knows these things. East China Sea Crown has done some things beyond its boundary, involving many top celebrities, rich people and officials. The investigation began 3 months ago. According to what I know now, IT has estimated that the network will be closed in another month at most. What did you say? This is not only your brother's problem, but also the trouble for your Lee family. Once the net is closed, your brother will not only go to prison. If necessary, your Lee family will even need to cut ties with your brother. This is a very, very big deal. Are you sure your information is correct? Don't ask me. East China Sea Crown Entertainment Club. This is how it happened. He injured Zhao Zi's men, stole my car, and borrowed Mr. Lee's name. Does this guy not want to live? Li Ruotai's right hand, Wang Zhuangyuan. It's strange. Why would that brat have my phone number and know about the May rally? Li Ruotai's left hand, Xiao Guizi. Whatever the reason, find him and bring him to me. I'll kill him with my own hands. Eldest grandson of the Li family, Mr. Li, formerly known as ManhwaRezon. Miss Lee, sister? Put out the smoke. My sister doesn't like the smell of cigarettes. Why did you come in person? Is there any urgent matter? I'm here to introduce you to someone. Yesterday, I borrowed your car to play. Here's the key. The car is in the underground parking lot of Fantasy Fashion. That's him. Mr. Lee, this is the person who used your name. Roatai, the eldest grandson of the Lee family, is the most favored in the family and is able to use most of the family's power. Compared to Lee Roabing, Lee Roatai is really strong, and his strength is not weaker than Ding Railong. Lee Roabing grew up tough since she was a child. She spared no effort whether to protect her brother or beat him. This also led Lee Roatai to respect and fear his sister. Sis, this boy is... What, this kid? This is your brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. Boss, brother-in-law? Sis, are you playing a fake boyfriend trick again? Isn't the boy you picked this time too ordinary? Can you give me a reason why I have to be with him? Sorry, I'm not feeling well recently. It's all your fault. Aren't you adding too much for a little drama? What, are you afraid that Ding Railong will kill you? I'm not afraid, but... Your brother seems to be stunned. Is my sister pregnant? Is it this man's child? Is this all true? He doesn't look bad, but he isn't the most handsome. And my sister likes older men. Why is she going out with a man in his early 20s? Wait, does he want to deceive her? Sometimes love makes people blind. Love makes people's IQ go to 0. I need to save her from this man. How did you two meet? 3 months ago, when your sister was recruiting interns at a university. I really did that, but how does he know it? You've only known him for 3 months? Sister, in such a short time, did you really get to know this man? They said you were with a girl at the Lotus Bar yesterday. A girl? Don't get me wrong, that woman is Mu Qian, the daughter of Mu Sihai, the owner of the East China Sea Mu Biomedical Group. King, but you fucked her yesterday, you bitch. My single heart hurts. Speaking of which, you have to thank me. Yesterday, if I had not stopped Lu Huzi, and he really made a move on her, you may not have been able to fix that. East China Sea Mu Group is the leading biomedical group in the East China Sea. The old board Mu Sihai is worth billions of dollars, or a deputy to the National People's Congress. There's a lot of good contacts there. If the group on East China is a dragon, then Mu's group is a small snake. When fighting against Mu's group, even if you win, you still have to pay a huge price, no? Thank you, bro. I didn't expect that my brother, who is not afraid of the world, would be subdued by Wu Qin in a few words. Stop the bullcrap. We came here for something important. Someone from above wants to move the Crown Club. What? Impossible. I took care of everything. I would know if that was the case. You shouldn't have taken the video to blackmail those people, and your business with Xie Hu should have been cut off a long time ago. You're still in touch with Xie? How many times have I told you, he's not a good person? Sister, calm down, I can explain. Your sister is right, Xie is not a good person, he sold you out this time. He put the blame on you for what happened and said it was your idea. My sister didn't even know about my business with Xie Hu. How could you know? Who told you? No need to clarify it for you. I'm here for her, not for you. I'll only help you because you're her brother, and if something happens to you, she'll be sad. I'm telling you, if you don't make it clear today, you won't walk out of here alive. Hey, calm down, let him finish. Sister, I don't care how he lied to you, but I won't believe this liar who can't even speak clearly. Now, only a few people in China knows about this. 4 months ago, Liao Biao, who was parachuted into the East China SEA Police Department as deputy director, came to handle the Crown Entertainment case. Some investigators disguised as guests go undercover. and others have lurked in the clubhouse and collected a lot of evidence. This is the list of undercover agents. Hey, you! Notify everyone. Start grabbing weapons. Yes, sir. You, take your men to investigate this list. Yes, sir. This is all your info. If it's wrong, your fault. Tell me how much money you are willing to spend. All the people on the list, capture them, now. I can't fucking believe it. They can't be captured. If one of them is missing, cops will start acting. They got some evidence on you, on some casino-related things, so be careful. What do you want me to do then? Do you want to proceed with this and go to jail, or do you want to get through this safely? Do you have a solution? Tell your people to not go there yet. What now? Apologize to me, and I'll fix everything. I gotta show him some respect since I'm part of his family now. What are you doing? We're family. Help him. He doesn't see me as family. Well, what are you talking about? Of course I do. Ha. Sorry. I was only afraid that you were cheating her. I don't know if that's true. Just for the sake of your sister, I'll give you an idea. First, you have to kill Xiaohu. He knows too much. If he's alive, nothing will work. Xiaohu often went to Villa 17 in the Lotus Pond Manor to use drugs with his mistress. If he dies of overdose, no one will suspect you. Yes. Great idea. Second, now all the evidence is in Liao Bo's hand. Just take out the evidence and destroy it, then you will be safe. Okay, I'll get him. Are you crazy? He's too big of a figure for you to just get him. Willow Street, 2nd Avenue, Unit 3, Room 501. Under the master bedroom closet there's a hidden safe. The password is 571564. The evidence is inside. Because it is a top secret mission, in order to prevent leaks, the evidence is only this. You can send someone to steal and destroy it. So detailed. You even know the password. Third, you will tell the old man about this matter, especially the business with Xiaohu, must explain it clearly. After all, it's the Wei family we're talking about. The Li family and the Wei family have been hostile for many years, and both sides were once in full-scale war, and many people went to prison because of it. The Wei family has always had the upper hand. That's why Master Li wanted to join forces with the Ding family to fight the Wei family. You let the Wei family seize the opportunity. They want to take advantage of this situation to fight the Li family. When the trouble is solved, there's going to be lots of things to deal with. The old man must know about this. Okay, I'll talk to him. And the cherry on top, set fire to the Crown Club. Fire? Just a little fire, preferably one that appears on the news, so you can justify shutting down and redecorating without anyone suspecting you. If you can do these 4 things, I can guarantee that you'll be okay. Hey. Did you understand what he said? Hey. Stop. Don't worry, I got it. Hey. How much did you lose? 2 billion. 2 billion? I'll go there, wait for me. Something happened at the casino, wait for me here. It's Shen Guanjuan, the owner of Fuxing Aluminum? How do you know? Big. Shen Guanjuan arrived in the East China Sea yesterday and purposely cleared the gambling experts from the city of Macau in the Special Administrative Region, intending to snow the previous Shane. You're screwed. Who you are doesn't matter here, this is the casino. You and Xiaohu's business, to put it bluntly, is to rely on your contacts to cheat some not-so-powerful mob to steal the crown gambling money. The casino works like that, they let you win, then take it all from you. Shen Guanjuan lost several hundred million here, leading to the company's cash flow being cut off. In order to solve the capital problem, Shin Guanjuan raised money around, and in the process he found that many rich people have lost money like him. Shin Guanjuan told the matter to the Li family's arch-rival, the Wei family, and the Wei family in the process of investigating found out about your secretly filmed tape. So the Wei family seized the opportunity and united with others, ready to use that to bring down the Li family. Under normal circumstances, Shin Guanjuan would not dare to bring a gambling expert to smash the venue. After all, he can't afford to mess with the Li family. But now he doesn't care because he knows you're finished. He dared to mess with me. He won't be alive for too long. Don't get too excited. Fu Xing Aluminum Boss, Shin Guangjun Shenzi. Defeat. Ha ha ha, I'm rich. You got a good hand today, Boss Shin. Not bad, I won a lot of money today, mister. Li won't mind, right? This little money, the Li family can still afford to lose. But all the experts of the Crown Club took turns to play but still lost. It seems that Mr. Li has little talent under him. I don't think so. Boss Shin. How about playing 2 games with me? Ha ha ha, how come there's a youngster here instead? Mr. Li, aren't you being too modest? Today you have lost 200 million against me, and you still want to keep going? How embarrassing, ha ha ha. What's going on? My brother-in-law is skilled in gambling too? I'm also not sure, to be honest. Gambling masters are good at guessing the psychology of their opponents through minimal expressions and habitual movements. This requires a great deal of experience in the game, which this youngster is unlikely to possess. Just by looking at this ignorant young man's expression, I can accurately guess his cards. Hey, are you up to the task? I can say without a doubt that I can defeat any casino in this world. Not looking at the concealed cards, is that a playing habit? You go first, you have the bigger hand. 500,000. Call. Next bet please. 500,000. And you, mister? Fold. Round 4. 500,000. Round 8. Round 15. Fold. Round 21. Call 500,000. I win once again. Mister Shin, this person you have hired seems like he's running out of luck. I estimate that Boss Li will have a lucky break. Brat, you think that victory is at hand, but unbeknownst to you, you've already been caught in the trap. I have a habit of intentionally losing a few games at the beginning to closely observe my opponent's habits, analyze his way of thinking, and then incentivize him. You have nothing to worry about. When we reach the casino, it's all up to you. Li Ruotai has lost more than 200 million already. Refusing to keep playing is difficult, and in case this kid's chips aren't enough, the casino's side will certainly add. Round 30. Next bet please. 1 million. He bets directly without looking at the concealed cards. It seems like he has complete trust in his luck. Call. Go on, another million. He had a very bad hand, and I had a pair of kings, almost a sure win. Since it's going to be like this, I'm all in. Just by looking at the cards, brother-in-law has a better chance of winning, but he didn't look at the bottom card, so the result is still uncertain. I'm all in too. There is too little money on the table. Why don't we add another 100 million? Another 100 won't be enough to play, let it be 200 million in chips instead. I raised the bet by 100 million, what about you? Based on my observations, he only points his finger at his hidden card when it's a really important one. In other words, there is a high probability that his card is an ace. I fold. You are too eager, mister. Woo, if you followed my advice and added only 50 million, then you would have won 50 million more. Your bottom card is an ace. No. My bottom card is the 2 of hearts. You tricked me? You didn't dare to keep up, don't blame me. Humph. Don't be smug. Now I've grasped yet another one of your habits. Round 31. 9 of diamonds. We both have the same hand, so unless his concealed card is the 9 of spades, there's no way he can beat me. The probability of all 4 nines coming out in one game is very low. The bottom line is that he didn't look at his concealed cards. Nod. Looks like now is the time. The net is closed. This is a good hand for both you and me. How about we play a hand to determine the winner? My 200 million, all in. Interesting, I call. Isn't a bet of more than 200 million too risky? He's been very lucky so far, there's no problem. He's feeling confident. I'm in. Young man, the most important thing while gambling is to not lose your mind. If you can't control your mind, you won't get far. Do you think you are the god of gambling? Betting so much without looking at the hidden card properly? This 200 million is already mine. This is a guaranteed win. It's over. Mr. Lee, you have a big family. You won't mind if you lose such a small amount of money, right? Humph. Are you done? If you are, see for yourself. This. You read the cards? That's impossible. When did you read them? Did you really think I didn't look at them? I've been checking my cards every time since the first game, guess why? To look at them without your notice. You're a good player, but you're just too cocky. You didn't really think you could figure out how I played with just a few hands, did you? Is my flaw really a flaw? Are my habitual moves really habits? Did you think, even for a second, that I was trying to fool you? From the beginning, I have been controlling this game, in which you're the prey. Mr. Shun, the money you used was all borrowed, right? Now you're in big trouble. How? How did this? Mr. Shun, let's talk outside. Stop. Where are you going? Mr. Lee, I ain't allowed to leave after losing? Is this how you treat your guests? Why can't they go? I'll explain it later. Do you have a knife? Lend it to me. Do you know how to use one? What do you think? You asked for a card check before the 15th game and took the opportunity to steal this ace of spades, hiding it in your sleeve, and you really thought I didn't see it? I didn't expose you because I hadn't won yet. How dare you cheat in front of me? Mr. Shun, can you explain? It's a misunderstanding. You broke the rules. You know what happens. Suffer the consequences. My hand. My hand. Mr. Shun, what do you say? Fuck. My hand. No. It has nothing to do with me. He cheated by himself. I didn't tell him to. I'll leave now, handle the rest. Remember, don't touch them in the clubhouse. Does it feel good to stab someone's hand? Not at all. What? If you cut your own hand, what would it feel like? Stop. How can he be so calm and say this after stabbing someone's hand? This person wouldn't kill someone, right? I didn't expect you to be such a good gambler. Thanks, but don't forget to pay my bills. You only think of money. What's the matter? A CAR has been following us. Boss, that CAR is following us. Get rid of it. That pervert Ding Railong still likes to send people to follow me. No, it wasn't Ding Railong. And their target is not you. Don't be afraid, I'll take care of everything. He's using this as an opportunity to hit on me? Not gonna lie, it was a very good one. You're probably hungry. Because of what you did today, I'll give you something good. There's a lot of people that know you here. Aren't you afraid they'll think of me as a competitor? I want more people to know you. Hi, Ms. Lee, are you here to eat too? Mr. Han Deli, chairman of the Longqing Innovation Group. Yes, Mr. Han, my boyfriend said he wanted to eat Cantonese food, so I brought him here. Wu Qin, this is Mr. Han from Longqing Innovation Group. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're a good-looking man, a perfect match for Ms. Lee. Thank you, Mr. Han. You're very kind. Haha, sorry to interrupt your date. My client arrived, so I have to go. Han Deli is a nice guy, likes to make friends, and he's an officer of the East China Sea Chamber of Commerce. No need for introductions, I know him better than you. Yes, you're the best businessman around. But I don't think everyone wants to be friends with you. Of course, I have lots of rivals, especially women. But it's a silly thing to think of me as an enemy, isn't it? That's true. Oh, isn't this Miss Lee? What a coincidence. But Miss Lee, since when did you have a boyfriend? Lu Caixio, formerly known as Liu Lijuan, 32 years old, from Lijuan Village, Irma County, Donghai City. 7 years ago, she married Lu Guanyan, chairman of the Donghai Jewelry Group, and had a son with him. With the help of Lu Guanyan, she set up Yunxiu Fashion Co. She is a business competitor of Li Ruobing. You're 27 years old. The young man looks like he's in his early 20s, so you're like an old cow eating young grass. Miss Liu, for the sake of Lulao band, I'll take your words as a joke, please stop. Do you still care what other people say? I told you to stop. Take it easy. Let me solve this. Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing, it's just that I think I've seen you before somewhere. That's right, I remember. Have you worked in a nightclub before? Nightclub? Your whole family has worked in nightclubs. How dare you yar me? Do you know who I am? Slander? You know that your past can't be erased by putting on a facelift, right? How does this guy know that I've worked in nightclubs and have gotten plastic surgery? It was 10 years ago, no one should know about it. You even have this kind of information. Your intelligence network is better than I thought. It's too early to start admiring me, as the best part has yet to come. Caixio, what is this mess about? Chairman of the Donghai Jewelry Group and Vice President of the Donghai Chamber, Lu Guanyan. Honey, this white guy insulted me and said I've worked in a nightclub. You have to take revenge for me. Don't cry. I'll take care of it. Ms. Lee, who is this guy? My boyfriend, Wu Qin. I'm a respectable person in Donghai. You've humiliated my wife. It's equal to slapping my face, and this kind of thing can't be solved with a few words. There is someone who can solve it for me. Do you really think I won't dare to touch you just because you're in Ms. Lee's lap? I'm not talking about her, the person I'm talking about is Ma Heifeng. How do you know her? What's with that reaction? Mr. Lu, can I talk to you for a minute? I have 2 stories to tell you. The main character of the first story is Lu Lijuan. 10 years ago, Lu Lijuan was encouraged by her mistress to enter the nightclub and earn quick money. In the process, she met a very wealthy customer. This customer started a demolition business, and when he was young, he had a dispute with someone. When he was released from the hospital, the doctor told him that it would be difficult for him to have children in the future. As the doctor said, he has been unable to have children since then, and even vitro fertilization has been unsuccessful. The customer told the secret when he was drunk, and after learning about it, Lu Lijuan had an evil plan in mind. Lu Lijuan got a facelift and changed her name to Lu Caixio. Then, with the help of her mistress, she became the client's mistress. 3 months later, Lu Caixio got pregnant, and the baby was born successfully. It was a boy. Of course, he was not the customer's child, but the child of Lu Caixio and her mistress. They knew you'd ask for the paternity test, so they paid a large amount of money to the doctor for him to lie about it. Mr. Liu, you should have found out that your child does not look like you. You just don't want to face this reality because you are eager to have a child. And the final part of their plan is to let you die in an accident and then get billions of dollars out of you. You don't think I can believe you based on these few words, do you? Your wife's cousin is in your company, right? That person is not her cousin. In reality, it's her concubine. The two of them are still cheating on you. She went out with her lover yesterday afternoon to have an affair. In order to avoid people, she also deliberately took the stairs. This matter is very easy to investigate. You can go check Yunshio Company's surveillance cameras. Of course, you can also ask her, but in order to make her tell the truth, you have to swindle her a little. Saishio, you and your cousin, were you at the office yesterday? Yes, we were in the office until the end of the day. No, he told me that you two went out to talk to a client yesterday and were not at the office. What? He said that? He must have made a mistake. Did he misremember? Then I'll call him now and ask him. Oh, I remember. We did go out yesterday afternoon to talk to a client. But we came back at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and then we were in the office talking about promotion. I'm not sure why you're asking me this all of a sudden, but this white boy is scolding me. You don't love me and my son anymore? Shut up. Do you really think I don't know about the scandal between you two? Leave. I'll get you later. Sorry to do this in front of you too, but today's events. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone. I just wanted to have a child. I didn't think I'd be used for that. I've accepted my fate. I'll never have a child. No, Mr. Liu, you do have a very good son. What? Don't you remember that I still have a second story? There was a couple, they were childhood friends, and one day they fell in love. The two thought they would spend the rest of their lives together. The man became wealthy, and because of that, he eventually cheated on her. He ran away with his lover and the money, but he didn't know that his previous partner was pregnant. Out of hatred, she tells her child that his father is dead. The boy had a successful career and started his own family. Now they are a family of 4, living happily. So you can indeed have children, and you also have a granddaughter. What is my son's name? Majioe, after his mother's name. She didn't get married again? Yes, she didn't because she doesn't trust men anymore. She has been living in Donghai, and must know that you became rich. She never looked for you, because you hurt her too much. This is her address. If she has forgiven you or not, it's up to you to find out. If I can get back together with her, I'll owe you one. Now he owes you a favor. That's good, he's going to be useful in the future. See you tomorrow. Wu Qin. Come back, I need to tell you something. What? Ding Ruilong likes to send people to spy on me, so I'll make him sick. This is your first kiss, right? Is this also part of your intelligence? It's just that your technique is so brutish that it hurts my mouth. I'm out, bye. Lily, I'm hungry. Let's go eat something. I can't, we need to wait for that pervert. But I wanted to do it. You got brainwashed by him. I can't let him get away so easily. You didn't tell him anything? How did he know so much about me? I didn't tell him anything. Now the most important thing is to beat up that pervert. I only wanted to ask her about him. I didn't expect that her reaction was going to be like this. There he is. I'm here. Did you cheat on her? You're a horrible person. If you know that I'm not a good person, how do you have the courage to come at me so boldly? I'm warning you, stay away. I'll just open the door. Are you ignoring me? Go to hell. Lily, don't. Hu Xiaowei is cheating on you. What are you talking about? But when Hu Xiaowei went back to Donghai 4 days ago, he first went to see his lover, who lives in Unit 201-19 Fuyuan Road, and went to KTV with his friends for a few days. Yesterday, he ran out of money, so he came to you. Is that true? If you don't believe me, make a phone call to swindle him. My eye for men is the best. I'll call him just to prove you wrong. Honey, where are you? There's $10,000 in the bedroom dresser drawer. I'm home. I don't know. I'll tell you in half an hour. He really isn't home. That bastard, I'll kill him. Lily, wait for me. I'll join. Since you're here, do you want to come in? Why did you pick me up? A princess shouldn't get tired. I can walk by myself. Put me down. Didn't you hear me? Put me down. You're still not getting up? You bastard, I didn't get much sleep because of you. I need my beauty sleep. That's my phone number. If you ever want to meet, call that number. Don't just wait at the house. That's still the same. You sent someone to follow me for a day. Are you still not done? I'm going to go training. Come to the training grounds later to find me. I have mastered fighting techniques in the past 1,000 years. But my physical fitness still isn't good enough. I have to train more. After all, I offended Ding Ruilong. I don't know what kind of troubles I'll encounter in the future. He's here. Before Wang Zhuangyuan was just a second rate, but because he and Li Tai climbed the ranks of connections, he gained power and was able to expand his influence. In just a few years, Wang Zhuangyuan became one of the 4 bosses, and he's also the youngest. They control 90% of the entertainment industry in the East China SEA, and are even involved in business such as quarry and logistics. Mr. Wu, I have something to explain to you. You must have misunderstood. I sent someone to follow you to ensure your safety. There's no ill intentions. Li Ruotai probably doesn't know about you following me and rubbing. You know that Li Ruotai is very protective of his sister. If he knows about this, you're screwed. Relax, if I wanted to tell him, I wouldn't have called you. Then what do you want? I want to be friends with you. You have a lot of subordinates. If one day I'm short of manpower, I'll have to ask you for help. Sure, if you can use my place in the future, don't hesitate to ask. Although I have a lot of information, I don't have much manpower. With his help, things will be a lot easier. Wu Che, come quick, something happened. Alright, I'm coming. Mr. Wu, use my car, there's clothes for you to change inside. If you don't mind, take this care as my apology. You can use it as transport in the future. Don't mind if I do. No more slots, is it? That's unfortunate. Hey Chief Li, it's me Xiao Wang. Don't, just reconsider, money will not be a problem. Is her condition still bad? She can't come to the press conference? Fine, I understand. Did something happen? Our product spokesman, a new generation female singer Deng Xunya, got into a car accident. Yesterday I helped you find the traitor. Ding Ruilong found out that the plan to steal the information had been revealed. And today Deng Xunya got into a car accident, so she can't speak for the new product of Symphony Fashion. This is obviously no coincidence. Ding Ruilong, that bastard, to think he would violate the rules of the bet and even used his family's influence. Boss Li, do you want me to help you find a new spokesperson? We're in need of a spokesperson. Did you find someone? National First Class Movie Star with Golden Horse Award, Golden Image Award, Golden Rooster 100 Flowers Film Prize, Tao Menying. What do you think? Do you think she is qualified? A popular movie star like Tao Menying would never even meet me, let alone be our product spokesperson. I know you're just trying to help, but that doesn't mean you should bluff. Since you don't believe me, how about a bet? A bet whether I can get Tao Menying to show up in your office tomorrow morning and sign a contract with you. Tao Menying, a popular first-class actress, became the first Chinese actress to enter the ranks of international film stars by sweeping the awards of major film festivals at home and abroad with her major production Sword and Autumn Water. Since then, Tao Menying has been receiving many endorsements and has become one of the highest-paid actresses in China. You're saying you can get her to sign a contract tomorrow? This isn't a joke, right? She is now filming abroad, and there are makeup endorsements on her back, so I don't know. I already told you, if you don't believe me, let's make a bet. Okay, what's the bet that will make you shut up and leave me alone? The bet is that I can get Tao Menying to show up at your office tomorrow morning and sign an agreement with you for the endorsement. If I lose, not only will I not take your money, but I will give you $20 million. If I win, you will pay me $20 million. That's what you are paying me for the endorsement, not what I won gambling. Besides that, you can't be jealous if I win. Jealous? Why would I be jealous? We're just pretending to be a couple. I'm not in love with you. You can find whoever you like. I have no right or interest to interfere. Okay, then it's a deal. By the way, put 20 million in my account for the operation. You. Hey, I have a favor to ask you. Boss Wu, Brother Scholar, the scene is clear, and the brothers are ready to go. Mr. Wu, these are my brothers that are good at gaming, but what do you want them for? Turn on the PC and play the game. AO's Sure Xianlong version of the service Legendary City Lord. Register all of them, go to the third area that opened at 5 o'clock the day before yesterday, and use King of the Hegemon as your character name prefix. Please enter your name, King of the Hegemon Tatsu. After entering, you will wait for me in the square of the new player area. Recharge quantity, 1 billion 1 yuan equals 10 gold coins. Payment amount, 1000000. Pay now. I'll recharge the money to build the clan, then it will arrive. 4 hours later he's one hit. Kill him. This is the first time I've ever played with an account with hundreds of thousands of kryptonite. It's awesome. Wow, the best ring. Give me one, don't wear it all. R, King of the Hegemon, suppressed the original first big gang, Dragons Slaughter the World, and now is the first big gang in the whole service. But it costs more than 8 million to buy the level and equipment. There are no more casual players on the server. Other small club players have quit the game. Only the King of the Hegemon and Dragons Slaughter the World remain. It's time for the second step of the plan. Message: remind all the players that King of Hegemon Tatsu, the leader of the King of Hegemony clan, has started the Battle of the City Lord. Please be prepared. Gather at Main City Square and prepare for a battle with Dragon Slaughter. Yes. Yes. Main City Square. Cut. His weapon exploded. Pick it up. Well, I am an ally. Why are you exporting me? Gather at Chiku Square and prepare for a battle with Dragon Slaughter. I can't believe you made so much money. You seem to be a die-hard fan too. Heaven Dominating Dragons Clan Leader Tyrannical Dragon with regrets LV999. However, our two guilds are similar in strength, so it's not clear who will lose or win. No, the winner will be decided soon. So confident? How do you plan to win? No, it's you who will win. What? The King of the Hegemony, all of you, listen to the order. Take off your equipment. Get off the game. Fuck, what are you doing? Don't go. It's not decided yet. It's hard to have an opponent like you. I have paid 10 million, you have also spent 8 or 9 million. If you quit playing now, you won't be the boss. I can't help it, my woman's company is in trouble. The product spokesperson we had agreed on was hit by a car and we had to find a new one. I have to go back to help her with this matter now. Hey, it's just a few actresses. Just tell me how many you want, I have several under me. This is not me bragging to you, even if it is Tao Menying, I can call her over with one phone call. Hooked. I have something to do, I have to go to East China for a company trip, so I can't play. Eh? You're also in East China? Are you from East China? What a coincidence. Now stop talking. I have to go. Wait. You. Tyrant Ruler Chen has logged off. I also paid 10 million. It's easy to find your number just by asking the private server owner. He stopped the server for now, so let's continue playing after you're done with work. I'll explain the thing to you. You and I have the same surname. Since we're both in East China, do I look for you or you'll look for me? Knowing your personality, I planned this from before. Sure, but my woman is in a hurry, so if you have a plan that would be good. Guys, you've worked hard. If there's nothing else to do, then you can all leave. I'll wait for you at Qingyuan building in Zhongqing district. Turns out it was you, Boss Lei. Tyrant Ruler Chen? The second son of the Lei family of the Hong Fa industry, Lei Qing, 42 years old. My name is Wu Qin. Do you know who I am? The second son of the Lei family of the Hong Fa industry. Your reputation is like thunder. My reputation? Tell me, what family are you from? Why are you so cautious? Are you afraid your brother will kill you? The Hong Fa Lei family is a top 10 industrial company in the nation. Their total assets exceed 60 billion. Lei Jinghui, the 70-year-old chairman, is in a semi-retired state. In reality, the person in charge is Chief Lei Yu. Any major family that comes in contact with Lei Qing is considered a traitor to Lei Yu. Lei Yu has always wanted Lei Qing's life, and he still does. What family are you from? Boss Lei, take it easy. I don't belong to any family, and I don't have the background you think I have. It's just fate that we're able to meet. Since he won't budge, I'll have to slowly find out. If this kid is sent by Lei Yu, but he's too young, he's probably a food delivery guy. Tell me about your woman's problem. You have spent so much money in game, so why can't you even get a spokesperson? Someone is messing with me. I never thought that they would dare hit out spokesperson with a car. It's depressing. So you blew your money in game and killed people to vent? Don't worry, Lei Qing will swear to help you find a spokesperson. What's your woman's company name? What's your business? We make cosmetics. It's called Symphony Fashion. Oh? Your woman is Li robbing? Ha ha ha. If you're from the Li family, you should have said so, since you were hiding it. I thought you belonged to a different family. I'm not considered to be with the Li family. You must have heard that Ruo Bing has a bad relationship with her family. Ruo Bing? Did you take my 10 million for games? I can't explain it to you right now. How about we increase the bet? Whoever loses will have to kneel and apologize. What do you say? You're just delaying. What were you talking about with Li robbing? Holy shit, Li robbing that woman kneeling? Just who is this kid? Does he have an army? Oh, it's couple things. She was being temperamental. We both did a bet, and it got quite big. Come brother, drink some tea. What is the bet, do you mind telling? Someone is messing with her company. I wanted to help, but she's not letting me. I know she just wants to protect me. Boss Lei, you know who Ding Ruilong, right? Everyone knows about him, so the spokesperson is Ding Ruilong's doing. She's afraid Ding Ruilong knows me, and would attack me, although I understand she's doing it for my own sake. But Boss Lei, what do you think? I'm a dignified man. I know that Ding Ruilong is aiming for robbing. Do you think I will just be a coward and hide? If I don't do anything about it, can I even call myself a man? Brother, you're right. You're absolutely right. Replace the tea with wine. I understand you. If you're a man, you can't be a coward. Fuck Ding Ruilong. Brother, keep going. We made a bet. She gave me full power of the company's new product launch. If the press conference goes off without a hitch, then I win. But if someone goes wrong, then she wins. After I lose, I have to listen to her in everything, and I'll have to restrain myself and live like a pretty boy. So that's the case. I can help you with this. It's just a spokesperson anyways. I'll immediately help you. HMM. Hey honey. Father. Take a vacation and come back to East China. Say hello to the director for me. Yeah, it's urgent. I've got an endorsement for you. It's cosmetics. Don't be afraid to break the contract. I'll pay for it. Good, give me a kiss, good girl. Bye. Damn. Brother, IT is done. Asterisk at QO. The results was as planned. IT was smoother than I expected. Tio Mini Ing's contract won't be a small fee. I was planning to tell you about LIU's affairs as an exchange. However, you are a friend I just met. You didn't hesitate to offend Ding Rawling, the Ding family. Since you were reasonable, I won't treat you unfairly. We were destined to meet. I'm just older by a few years, so brother, you can call me Brother Sheng. It's fine, Brother Lei. We may have been more destined to meet than you think. Brother. You're saying this is fate. Read the text message. Find the owner of this number and get him. He will tell you the truth about your car accident 10 years ago. Brother Lei, you have to be quick. If you are slow, he may go overseas. After all, he is Xiong Xingjun. We've already informed the people, but it looks like we need to hurry. We must not let him slip away. That night, 10 years ago, a premeditated truck crashed into our car at a road junction. I reacted quickly, but it didn't help at all. Our car flew straight off. The car soon exploded into flames. I was lucky and survived, but my wife died right in front of me. I was in the ICU for 3 months, during which time my agent brought some clues. The driver was Xiong Xingjun, the deputy head of the security department of Hongfa Group, who worked for my brother Leiyu. But he disappeared after that, and I lost direct evidence, so I had to accept the old man's words. For 10 years I pretended to be a stupid, cynical rich kid, waiting for the day when I would find Xiong Xingjun and discover the truth. Boss, the identity has been confirmed, and the address has been found. Nice, very nice. Brother, I'll go first. I owe you this one. Just ask me if you need anything. You're my brother. 2 days into my new life, I've got 2 more brothers, Lu Guanyan yesterday and Lei Qing today. But things are done. I have to get my 20 million first, with the kneeling apology. Hello, the number you have called is on hold. Please call again later. Hanging up on me? I'm in a meeting. Wasn't IT in the morning? You're not still mad at me for taking $20 million to play a game, are you? Women. Forget it. Let's go home. A fleet of luxury cars, so flashy. Wait a minute, isn't this Su Qingying? The most beautiful woman in the East China Sea, Su Qingying. She is one of the women who impressed me the most in the previous reincarnation life. The most different from the inside and outside, the most obedient and docile. Since we have met by chance, it's a good idea to flirt a bit. Hi. Close the window? Interesting. If that's the case, let's do it again. When I saw you in person, you were way more beautiful than you were on TV. And when will there be a bright moon? So Qingying, you'd be surprised to see your code in a text message. After all, it's your secret. You should take the initiative to ask me out and negotiate. She replied so quickly. Brother-in-law, I want to give you something. Come quickly. It's this guy Li Ruotai. Brother-in-law. This house has 3 floors above ground and 1 below, 600 square feet and a courtyard. It's yours. Mine? Brother-in-law, you were a big help yesterday. Besides, my sister is pregnant. She can't go live with you in that old house, so I gave you an early wedding present. Do you have your ID card? Let's go to the closing now. The following morning, July 10th, Madam, who are you looking for? Your president, Mr. Li, has an appointment. What is your name? My name is Tao. HM? Why is there no record? That's strange. Our president is in a meeting, so please wait a moment while I check. Meanwhile, in the first meeting room. The conference is in 13 days, and you can't find anyone? You're paid several times the average salary and all you do is eat and sleep? Lee Robing, who didn't receive Wuchen's call and didn't know about it all. What is it? Who? Tao Manning? Get her and bring her to my office. No one from the company invited her, did Wuchen. Hello, Miss Tao. I'm sorry for the delay. I've been so busy these days I forgot to inform the receptionist. Ms. Lee is very kind. Wow, Ms. Lee, you're so beautiful. You and your husband, Mr. Wu, are really a good couple. Please sit down, Miss Tao. By the way, may I ask you, how did you and my husband meet? It was really Wuchen. We don't know each other. But my godfather Lei Qing and brother Wu are brothers, so he asked my godfather to send me here. Tao Manning's godfather Lei Qing, the son of Lei Jinghui of the Hongfa Lei family, is a brother to Wu Qin? That. Ms. Lee, can you hurry up with the spokesperson signing? I'm sorry. Sorry. Quick, bring the contract. We'll sign it now. Yes. Haha, it's okay. Ms. Lee, let's have a good cooperation. I'm happy we can work together. The contract has been signed. Isn't it time to apologize for losing the bet? You know Lei Chen. When did you meet him? You're asking too many questions. A magician never reveals its tricks. Don't change the subject. Come on, apologize. I'm Lee Robing. And I apologize. Really kneeling. Okay, get up. Sister, someone is investigating my brother-in-law. I just got the news. Huh? Who? Golden Service Group, the Su family. Why did the Su family investigate you? It's none of your business. You'd better not get involved. Pretending to be mysterious again. Are you acting like this because you want me to pay more attention to you? It can't be that you fall in love with me, right? You are either the most beautiful woman I know nor the richest, and you always wear a bad face as if strangers are not welcome. Where does your confidence come from to think that I would fall in love with you? From what you're saying, it seems like you have a lot of women, and they're all stunningly beautiful women who can overthrow nations. I used to have a lot of women before, but not so much anymore. It's hard to say if all of them were stunningly beautiful or not, but there are definitely women who are more beautiful than you. Who is it? Can you give me an example? I'm interested to know. If you want to pry into my privacy, I won't fall for it. You can't say it, can you? I thought you could. Well, don't be too disappointed. It's not a big deal. You don't have to twist your tongue over it. Well, here it comes. This is Mr. Wu, right? I am Su Qingying. I think it's necessary for us to meet in person. Shall we make an appointment? Is it really necessary to meet in person? Yes, there are some things that are better discussed in person. Let's meet at Tang Sha's private clubhouse tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Give me a call when you arrive. Okay. Su Qingying? You are not going to say that she is your woman, right? Well, she isn't yet. But maybe in a few days, who knows? Although I don't know Su Qingying personally, I have heard of her affairs since it is not a secret to the public. Her father focused on his business and got married late in life. So, when Su Qingying was born, he was already old. He raised her in a way that cultivates nobility, with strict family rules and discipline. Even when she goes to study abroad, bodyguards are arranged 24 hours a day just to prevent her from falling in love early. Later, when Father Su became ill, he was anxious for her to get married, and the conditions for arranging a blind date became even more extreme. You can't be too old or young, and your family's assets must not be less than 1 billion. The most important thing is that you must marry into the Su family. The Su family doesn't compromise on their conditions. Su Qingying is a well-behaved girl who listens to her family, and Wu Qin is not the kind of person who would accept a marriage that comes with conditions. That's why. It's impossible for you to catch up with her. You don't believe me? Do you want to make another bet then? Bet? You really want to make a bet with me? Are you not afraid that you will lose again? I just want to bet. Okay, give me 3 days. And I will make Su Qingyin to be my woman, the kind that I will be with for the rest of my life. I will give you 30 days. No, just 3 days is enough. If you lose, I want you to get on your knees and apologize to me. That's fine by me, but what if you lose? What do you want me to do? Let me think. Okay. Anyway, I have already made a bet. So if I really lose again, I would also be willing to admit defeat. It's settled then. A brand new day, July 11th, Tangsha Private Club in the northern suburbs of Donghai City. Sir, is this your first time here? Do you want to familiarize yourself with the environment first? I have an appointment with Miss Su here. You are Mr. Wu, correct? Yes, I am. Please come this way, sir. Miss Su has been waiting for you. Well done. About that matter, how did you know about that? How I know isn't important. Name your price, name what price. You think I'm blackmailing you? Not taking the money will only makes it harder for me to trust you. Since you are so worried, why didn't you bring more bodyguards? Just arrest me, dig a hole and bury me, then I will shut up forever. First of all, I am not like Li Ruobing. I will not do that kind of thing. Second, you are Li Ruobing's boyfriend, so no one will dare to do that to you. So you need something that would make you feel reassured. Like evidence. You, what are you doing? Let go of me. Just teaching you how to play, don't think too much about it. Besides, now that you have the evidence that I can vouch for, why are you still unwilling? He is Li Ruobing's boyfriend. If that strong and posse's SIV woman knew that he was holding me like this, she would never believe that he was just teaching me how to play. She would definitely tear him to pieces alive. The one who should be scared is not me, but him. The less I struggle, the more I can grasp his handle to death. What happened to Miss? Is she resisting or accepting his actions? I don't really get it. Are you not afraid that I will call Li Ruobing right now to tell you on? Of course I am scared, but you're also scared of me exposing your secrets. Now we are even? Are you deliberately giving me a handle to blackmail you? Don't be in a daze. Continue playing golf. Don't turn your butt outwards but keep it inwards. Just how did the coach teach it to you before? You. Quick. Notify Madam. Madam. Miss Shi. I will teach you one more time. First, draw your legs back and then straighten your arms like this. Is it because your pelvis is tilted forward? If it's not a disease, then just take in a little bit more, just a little bit more. Did I get it right? You learned it very well, but unfortunately I can't teach you other techniques anymore. Why? It is estimated that your mother has already brought someone over to arrest me. Madam, that man suddenly hugged Miss just now, and Miss was also chatting and laughing with him. Yes. He even slapped Mrs. butt, as if he was teaching Miss to play golf, but it didn't look like it at all. And also, he looks young. I think the reason why Miss came here today seems to be to wait for him. Watch them first. I'll come over right away. And don't let that man run away. Copy that, ma'am. My mother is here, so what do we do? Let's escape and talk about it later. Do you want to escape with me? With you. Escape with you? So, are you going to live like this forever? This is... Don't think about this and that. Just run. Oh no. After him. Stop. Tell the boss. Madam, the lady has escaped with that boy. What did you say? Are you afraid? No, I'm not afraid. It's my mother. You might want to consider being yourself for a day. Where are you? With who? A friend. Friend? When did you meet a friend? Don't you know who you are? Is he good enough for you? I raised you to run away with a man together? You really let me down. I'm telling you, Su Qingyin, you. Now. Go home right now. Thank you, Wu Chen. Today, I choose to be myself. MOM. I'm a human being, a living, breathing human being, not your puppet. What did you say? Your mother will probably mobilize all the power of the SU family to find us. She's afraid of losing her reputation, so she won't make a big deal out of it. You are not afraid that I will abduct you and sell you? Do you really want to come with me? And does it matter? No one ever dared to approach me. I always lived in a false light. When I was a kid, people praised me as the kid who always got first place in exams and said I was different from everyone else. When I started my own business, the compliments were from people who were interested in what I had, not in what I am. My mother wanted me to live the way she wanted, always being better than I was yesterday. She wouldn't even allow me to eat a second bowl of rice because I couldn't get fat so I could stay the most beautiful. I'm really tired. Running out with you may be my only chance. And you make me feel comfortable as a person. Really? I believe you made the right choice. It's better to change sooner than to be so sick beyond cure. You are Lee Robing's boyfriend, right? You're afraid that she'll find out, aren't you? Huh? What are you doing? I'm driving. Do you want to die? Why are you kissing and biting me? And I want. Su Qingning. Sit still. This is an order. Copy that. Su Qingning, this hidden attribute of yours is really interesting. Remember when, in one of the reincarnations on the same day of the millennium, I had captured you, the first beautiful girl of the East Sea without any flaws. To satisfy my strong curiosity about how you became a high-quality human template, you opened your laptop and logged into a forum in front of me. Why won't my mom let me play? Why doesn't my mother let me play? Why do I have to carry out the family mission? Why can I only do what my mom says, not what I want to do? I am so tired. Every day is study, 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 study. Am I a human learning machine? Or am I just a puppet for my mother? What am I really here for? I don't know. Can anyone tell me how to be a normal, ordinary girl? How can I have a sweet love? How can I have the feeling of being happy and alive? Little girl, add me as a friend, I'll give you love. Sister, you're so slutty. Are you dating or not? You live to pretend that you are innocent? How can you confirm that you're a girl and not a man? I'm also tired of this. We can run away together. Looking at that post, I realized that the perfect, shiny image that has been maintained over the years is actually a lock on your body that weighs you down. So this post not only shows the chains and masks on your body, but also the textual evidence of your hidden attributes as a jitterbug. I just didn't think that there would be a day when I would need to use this attribute of yours. Sit tight. Fasten your seatbelt. Where do you want to go? Wherever you want. Then go to my house. Okay. 4 hours later. Pee. Did they get to your place? Brother-in-law. You know. The first person to call me said that Mrs. So asked him who was driving the car and he called didn't do anything about it. So he gave it to me. Brother-in-law, what's wrong? Nothing. It's a small problem. Don't get involved. I'll handle it myself. I'll hang up now. Liu Bing? Tai also called me. What is your situation? Did you offend the Su family? Do you want to know? Tell me if you want to. Well, wait a minute. Come on, say something. What do you want me to say? Say whatever you want to say. Don't worry about her knowing who you are. Honey, who are you talking to? Is everything all right? Why don't you just ask her and find out? Honey? Hello, who is this? Lee Robing. Oh, it's Miss Lee. Who are you? I'm Su Qingning. Why are you with Wu Chen? What's your relationship? We're just friends talking about work. She was just now clearly shouting other things, and now she says they're friends. So nothing's wrong. Sorry, Miss Su. I'm interrupting your business. Please return the phone to Wuchen. Where are you? In the old house in the villa your brother gave me. Okay, wait for me there, don't leave. It will be very interesting when Li Ruobing arrives. You are not afraid she will know? Actually, Li Ruobing and I are not in a relationship. This is our secret. I see you're also fake, just like the 3 fakes previously. Even her younger brother doesn't know about this. You must keep it a secret, understand? Well, I won't cause trouble for myself. Oh. Then, the reason you lied to me and sent me a fake handle is because you're not afraid of Li Ruobing. Me. Regretting? Not at all. At the same time, on the other side it doesn't make sense. I can't find any reasonable explanation. Why are they together? Su Qingying is not such a woman. Just like Tao Yaoying signing a contract last time, the core of the issue is Wu Qin. This man is really like a god, unfathomable and mysterious. 40 minutes later come on in. Where is she? Well, over there. Honey, is Miss Li here? Miss Li, long time no see. Miss Su, long time no see. Is this still Su Qingying? She's cooking. For Wu Qin? Honey, you talk first. The soup is almost ready, and I'll scramble another egg. We'll be able to eat in a moment. Hello, what's happening? Nothing's happening, just my woman. Your woman? How did she become your woman? When did it happen? Today. Today? Did you know each other well before? No. Age? Then you? Honey, the meal will be ready soon. Honey, watch the pot, I'm going to the bathroom. Miss Li, don't just stand there either. Please sit down because the meal will be ready very soon. Wu Qin, come here. Honey, the laundry is done. Is it hanging out on the balcony? The bedsheets won't dry. Honey, the soup is ready. Honey, the clothes are ready. Honey, where do I put the clothes rail? Feminism got thrown out of the window XD. Alright, honey, Miss Li, let's eat. Honey, try this. I haven't cooked for a long time, I don't know if it tastes good or not. Judging by her posture, is she going to feed Wu Chen? Isn't this level of intimacy outrageous? Good, it's delicious. Miss Li, you should eat too. She forced herself to lead a wave of rhythm. No, I can't be led astray again. I have to take the initiative to attack. So, Miss Su, how long have you been with Wu Qin? It wasn't long before we fell in love at first sight. From the first time I saw him, I knew that he was my destiny. It's not surprising that you would fall in love with a man, but it's absolutely impossible to fall in love at first sight. Especially with such a unique family background? Humph. Something must be up. Oh, right, Miss Li, Honey told me that you and him are not a real couple, right? Don't worry, Miss Li, I won't say anything. Also, please keep our secret. Our love cannot be known by the outside world yet. So you guys can keep acting. Even if you guys have some intimacy in public, I won't mind. What are you looking at me? Let's eat. Yeah, eat honey, eat prawns, eat more. See? You are fake, we are real. This man is mine. Provoking me? Humph. Here, eat this prawn. It's so delicious. I'm full because I eat too fast. Really, I'm so happy, honey. Take a rest, I will clean up. Accompany Miss Li, don't neglect our guests. What the hell are you doing? Come here. Say it. H. Take it easy, if you lose, you lose. Why ask so many questions? Now let's think about your. You bet you pay. You. I'm so tired. I've been busy for most of the day and now my whole body aches. Can you give me a massage? Should we do the massage right here, or in your bedroom? It's not comfortable here. Let's go to the bedroom. More than 10 minutes later, honey, you guys. Huh? Where are you? What's that sound? Husband? Lee robing. Is she giving Woo-chin a massage? How can a woman like her still serve a man in this way? You're done? You must be tired. Rest for a while, we'll be done in a bit. Lee Robing didn't seem to care that I saw her. Could it be? She's also the same as me? In that case, Lee Robing and I are of the same kind, true allies then. Woo-chin even managed to conquer Lee Robing. He is more powerful than I imagined. Big sister, let's do the massage together. Huh? This is unbelievable. When this woman saw her boyfriend being massaged by another woman, not only did she not get angry, but she even joined in and massaged him with me? And she still called me sister? What's the matter with Su Chinying? Could it be that she's crazy? That's impossible. If she had a problem, she wouldn't be so perfect like the rumors say, because only someone with enough self-control can show their best performance. Wu Chen, what did you do to make Su Chinying love you to such a pathological extent? Big sister, what are you thinking about? Keep massaging. Oh, Su Chinying, don't massage anymore, and don't forget to take your medicine. Okay, I'll go downstairs to get it. She's really sick in the head. No, that's not it. What could it be? Don't you plan to explain? Wu Chin, how about giving me $1 billion? Then I'll tell you the truth. Don't be so sarcastic. I'm too lazy to even ask how you guys fell in love in the first place. Honestly, the Su family is investigating you because of your relationship with Su Chinying, right? They weren't investigating me at the time, but now the problem is that she ran away from home with me. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to marry into the family? Do you think I'm the kind of man who would marry into a family? Break up? Even if you break up, the Su family won't let you off easily. Why break up when we can handle the Su family? Handle the Su family? Don't forget that you are currently my boyfriend. That's exactly why I said we can deal with the current situation. So, what you're saying is that the Su family doesn't know about your relationship with me yet, and I can only choose to help you out. You're really smart since everyone is in the same boat. Can you tell me why she ran away? She has been living like a puppet for over 20 years and she wants to live her own life now. Is it too much for me to help her?
Thanks for watching. I don't know if I will make a part 2, so subscribe and like if I should make part 2. So you in the next one. Bye for now.